I noticed for the EDB, the number is staggering. And this has been persistent. And I have written for more information, and I got this response from CSB. And of the agency workers engaged by the different departments, for those working on the free quality kindergarten education scheme, and also for the registration certificate for kindergarten admissions, well, you see there are 32 staff engaged, and also infrastructure and school place allocation, which the clerical support, as well as the pre-secondary one, Hong Kong attainment test, well, you see there are 24 agency workers, which I see are quite sizable. I wonder if you are grasping the whole picture. So, what is the actual service demand for those areas outlined? Well, a clerical support for the kindergarten admission and the attainment test, these are regular events. Couldn't this vacancies be filled by permanent civil service positions? For quite some time, have the government managed to add more civil service positions to replace its agency workers? And can the Bureau provide information on this front? For the kindergartens, for example, after the launch of the kindergarten education scheme, we've been helping the EDB to add more civil service positions. In 2016-17, we add 24 positions, and for 2017-18, we add 60 positions, and 2018-19, we add over 70 positions. So these added headcount would help with launch with this scheme. Well, it takes time for recruitment. The lead time could be quite some time. So they really need to. So we need some time to train this permanent position, this new civil service position, before they can put into action. As for approving the applications for the kindergarten scheme, these are actually a term-limited task. As you know, that the peak we usually at around September to January. This kind of a seasonal task, the quickest way would to deploy agency workers. On one hand, they also provide a short-term manpower need, but in the long run, they should be provided by the civil servants. As for the pre-secondary one, Hong Kong attainment tests, well, this is also seasonal in nature, and the use of agency workers is between the September to January to provide extra manpower and to give a helping hand. For the EDB, they do have these seasonal projects which need them engage agency workers on top of the civil servants positions. In your response, well, in the annex, I see there are two big categories. One will be the curriculum and quality assurance branch. In 2015 it was 0, and 2019 is now 7. Then for the library services, in the past from 0 have now increased to 5. That's quite a substantial increase. Can you supplement information that why do you need to engage more agency workers? Well, I'm afraid I don't have this information at hand, and please allow me to supplement after the meeting.